Rick Ross, Snoop Dogg, and Soulja Boy were very, very critical of blacks and black entertainers that supported Donald Trump during his first run for president, during his first presidency. These three men had awful criticisms against other blacks, specifically Snoop Dogg and Soulja Boy. Now, recently at a ball on behalf of President Donald Trump, they performed. And I guess they forgot how awful, and especially Soulja Boy and Snoop Dogg, how awful they talked about others, just the words that they use. They went beyond just saying, I disagree with that. I don't understand how any black person can support Donald Trump, and leave it at that. No. It was much worse how they criticized others. People are going to criticize, but I think that sometimes your criticism can be so harsh and just badly delivered that you deserve possibly harsh criticism. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Listen to my next part of the commentary. I'll describe what I'm talking about. What's up, ladies and gents? Social Nerds here. There are three rappers that performed at the Crypto Ball, the sold-out Crypto Ball, on Friday, January 17th, 2025. There are celebrations occurring before President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration actually take place. Now, why do Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, and Soulja Boy stand out? I'm referencing tribune.com.pk, but you can find this information elsewhere. Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, and Soulja Boy perform at Crypto Ball despite history of anti-Trump sentiments. I'll put the link to this in the description box, but I'm going to briefly go over what is being seen as hypocrisy. So, in 2016, Snoop Dogg publicly endorsed Hillary Clinton for the presidency, right? And after President-elect Donald Trump won as the president, Snoop Dogg called all black artists who performed at Trump's inauguration, labeling them as jigaboos and Uncle Toms, right? So I wonder if those same descriptions and name calling applies to Snoop Dogg right about now. Does it? Right? Now, one of the things that may have made Snoop Dogg change his mind is because Snoop Dogg is associated with Death Row Records, and Trump granted clemency to Michael Harry O. Harris, co-founder of Death Row Records, right? And when that occurred, according to this report, Snoop Dogg publicly thanked President at that time, Donald Trump, right? So, just some info. Let's talk about Rick Ross, who spoke against Donald Trump in 2021 in an interview with Club Shay Shay, explaining his lyrics. I'm happy that Donald Trump became the president because we got to destroy it before we elevate. Ross elaborated that people need to realize how bad Trump's presidency was to appreciate Obama. Ross revealed that Trump had his album Black Dollar pulled from the shelves at Walmart because the rapper referenced Trump in a song. Now listen, I'm just sharing what is reported, what is reported. I'll put the link in the description box so that you may read it for yourself. So should black artists that don't agree with Rick Ross this time around go after Rick Ross? Right? Well, Soulja Boy is another person, right? Soulja Boy, on the other hand, had a lot to say to Kanye West on The Breakfast Club in 2019, criticizing the Yeezy founder for supporting Donald Trump. He blasted Kanye West, his fashion line, comparing Kanye West to Walt Disney. Soulja Boy slammed Kanye for his political views, right? I quote, "You up here supporting Trump and beep. You supporting Trump, bruh. What the beep wrong with you, bruh? That beep not right, bruh." Okay? End of quote. Listen, these people can change their minds, but I think that at this point, people have got to think about how harshly they're going to criticize their colleagues, right? Because they may just change their mind. Whenever I see these black artists and musical people that are all for President-elect Donald Trump, I think of how badly Chrisette Michele, an R&B singer, was criticized and blackballed pretty much after she performed at Trump's inauguration during his first presidency, right? That's what I think of. Right? People can support who they want. That's the point I'm at, right? People can support who they want. Individuals need to make sure that they are okay and that their families will be okay, because you don't know who is going to win. But as far as these celebrities backtracking, it's really interesting. It's really interesting because these three have thrown some vicious shade and verbiage at others, social nerds.